Trump's tricked him again. A few days ago, in the past week or so, there's been a lot of media networks, especially, the more left leaning networks, indicating, insinuating, and claiming they've heard through the grapevine that Trump is going to start a war with Venezuela. I think y'all all noticed. I've even done a few videos about the current escalations that Trump's been making in regards to the issues with Venezuela and the U.S. And it got to the point I even noticed that there were people saying, "Oh, Trump's going to make an announcement. He's going to speak to the American public." And there was rumors saying he was going to basically initiate a war with Venezuela. Clearly, that didn't happen. If you haven't heard about it, there's a reason why. Maybe not the reason I'm really interested in it because I'm American myself. But this one, he faked him. He faked him. There was even some Republicans talking about this rumor. This one makes me laugh because he gets on TV, right? In the background. Now the assumption is he's gonna declare war. He's gonna be angry and upset. He comes up to speak. In the background, there's like reefs and greenery and Christmas decorations all behind him. And he's like, it was the most positive speech I've ever seen in a long time. And, and the stuff he's saying was true. The prices are down. Excuse me. In general, prices are down. Prices are down in general, from eggs to oil, everything. You can check yourself. This is actual fact. If they're not down extremely down, they are trending down, and that's in recent months. He even in his speech, he talked about all these details and stuff like that. He also, if you see that 1776 in the background there, that is a tariff payment he wants to give to the military, the soldiers, the troops, everybody in the service. A check has already been put out there for the troops of $1,776 each, which was the year when the U.S. started, basically, as a thank you for everything they've done. And there is some liberal networks kind of hurting about that. I'm like, what? How could you hurt about the troops getting extra money? The people that say they're going to put their life on line for the country. I digress. That's something else. He talked about that. And he's also talking about getting a tariff dividend to the general U.S. public. And I bet you all know when he's going to do that. Yep, midterms. For all you people to say he's an idiot, this has got to be the smartest idiot I've ever seen in my life. He basically faked that he's going to start a war, and then once they filmed it, they were forced to say all the good news that he said in that speech. They were all tuned in. They were all tuned in.